Oh, hey, gorgeous.
Oh, hey. What's up?
So focused on planning the day's activities.
It's true, I am.
Jeff Lowndes. What's on the agenda for our last day in Verona?
Well, first off, the key to a successful trip is a successful plan. Take note of that. The trip, we're going to Gardens in East Verona. Before then, because we're hungry, we're going to stop at this little pizzeria that I looked up that sounds really good. And then from there, we don't really know. There's South Verona we haven't checked out yet. There's a garden or two, a museum or two we can check out. And then we're going to have dinner back on our balcony and watch the sunset. It's going to be really nice.
Because our view looks like that. Magical. Day 2, second full day in Verona. Hair situation. And we are in the Gardino Guisti, which are palatial gardens here in Verona, which I'm very excited about. This is our current view. So this is pretty much the only thing on our agenda today, which is exciting. So we can just kind of get lost in here and sit and, oh my gosh, they're so pretty. What's crazy is that they're like totally empty because Verona is a very small city and not a lot of people come here. Oh, it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day.
Baby. And you can take my breath away. Look at who's climbing up. I can be your hero, baby. He likes that. Let's not use that.
Oh, it's been used.
Okay, for the record, he climbed up when I sung to him. Hello, guys.
Checking in, we have now journeyed a good way through the gardens. Oh, hey, Jeff.
Oh, hey.
Taking some really beautiful photos. Now we were going up into the Grotto Chapel dating from 1591 and the tower with secret winding staircase leading to the upper garden adjacent to city walls dating from the 14th century. How fascinating and beautiful. I mean, just look at this. So we were just exploring the lower gardens, which are down there. And now we're going to go up into the tower. Very exciting. Let's check it out. Got our trusty map here. Alright, lead us up.
Not fall.
I'm not gonna fall. Now we are at the pavilion built with salvaged 13th century columns that contains a secret passage. So I thought I would vlog the secret passage because one does not oft find secret passages in small villages in Italy, and so I thought it would be a great idea to bring you with us. These are very steep stairs. To remain very focused. Oh boy. Oh, look at this. Oh,
pretty.
oh, how cool is this?
It's like a secret.
It's a secret green tunnel. They did not make this up. Look at this. That's magical. Pretty sure I've said magical like
If
5
you're
times
into
in
that
this,
sort of thing.
5 times in this vlog. So cool. This is beautiful. Ivy everywhere. Ooh. And vines.
Yeah.
Yeah, just discovering like
Instagram.
secret places and taking photos, which we have left. And for those of you who might have already at this point, out of concern, been like, did they even enjoy it? Or they just had their cameras out the whole time? We really didn't have them out the whole time.
And enjoyed it without our cameras.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we really didn't have them out the whole time.
Cameras like
there were plenty of
15% of the time.
Yeah, 15%. We literally would get back to our room and I'd be like, dang it, I should have filmed this or whatever. So we definitely didn't have them out the whole time. That was so cool.
It was like a secret passageway.
That was a secret passageway, y'all. So we're gonna walk back through town, get something to make for dinner, and then just hang out in our room the rest of the night, do some packing, and plan some things for our Rome trip.
Wait.
Our last leg of the journey is a few days in Rome, so we can plan that out. And we're probably gonna Netflix marathon Friends because we just need to rest this evening because we are very exhausted, as 2 weeks of sightseeing will exhaust you. Okay, I'm not sure how they manage this, but there are structural stones supporting what appear to be natural boulders. Structural stone, natural boulders. Not sure what came first, but pretty impressive. I also want to show you guys, before we leave, there's a cypress at the entrance to the garden that's over 600 years old, which is pretty amazing. This is so cool. Okay, so now we're going into what used to be an aviary. Sorry, Sarah. This is pretty neat. I love the fact that we haven't really researched anything before we've arrived, which some people would say is foolish, but for us it's really worked out in a lot of ways because it's given us the opportunity to really discover someplace. Like these gardens, we just thought this was going to be a park in the town, and it turned out you like pay to enter, totally fine, and it's really, really beautiful. Probably the most beautiful one we've seen since Paris, really.
Yeah, outside of Versailles, this is...
Outside of Versailles, I think this is our favorite. Well, I love Luxembourg, but this is really beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a lot more intimate. It's just smaller in scale, but still really ornate, and there's not a ton of people here, which is really nice. So highly suggest these if you find yourself in Verona.
It is beautiful out. Last day in Verona. Verona's an awesome city. If you have a chance to come out here, make sure to check out Venice as well as Lake Garda. We didn't have the time to check out Lake Garda, but next time we're definitely checking out Garda.
we thought about doing that today, but part of me was really tired.
It's too much. We're tired.
And to figure out trains, we have to take taxis to the train station just because of kind of where it's located, and we are staying up on a hill. And honestly though too, part of me is like, okay, I'm sure Lake Garda would have been beautiful, and it is beautiful, but we live by a really beautiful ocean.
We live on the ocean.
And we also live where there's a lot of beautiful parks on lakes, like Big Bear and Arrowhead and things like that.
Yeah.
We wanted to see things that we don't have the opportunity to see, like 600-year-old gardens. We kind of opted for
a city floating on water.
for that.
Not floating.
Oh my gosh, you guys, Venice was amazing. I know people usually spend more than a day there, but I just want to say that our day that we spent there, I feel like we totally nailed it. Sure, we could have, I guess, done more exploring, but in a day we were definitely able to see and do a ton of stuff. So, if you only have a day there or can only opt for a day there, it's totally enough time. We can look around here a little bit more, and then I think we've covered the whole thing. Oh hey, handsome.
Hey, my legs itch.
Yeah, why is that?
So I have 14 mosquito bites on my legs.
Ouch.
I just counted.
Only negative thing about Italy. Positives, all of this. It's our last night in Verona. Where's my husband?
My husband, your husband's out here.
What are we gonna do, babe?
Drink some champagne and look at the city.
Ooh, so romantic-like. Okay.
I'm gonna pop this cork off the porch.
Popping bottles. Well, we did it. It didn't scream as much as I thought it would.
Didn't?
Or make as much noise.
You up to the top?
Ooh.
Uh-oh, you better.
That's good. Alright. Make a toast. You have to make a toast.
I want to toast to many more adventures in our lifetime in Europe and the United States, all with you.
And or African or Asian nations.
Yeah, those two.
South America, Antarctica. Also options.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm gonna cheers to an amazing last few years in Rome and getting home safely. And yeah, that we would just think back on this trip with good memories and that we would continue to be as close as we are now. Back in our beautiful city of Los Angeles. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh. Very nice.
And action.
Action, sorry, as I'm eating my yogurt, I want to give you guys a quick tour of our Airbnb in Verona. Jeff's standing at the front door. You come in on the entryway closet area, which is really nice. The biggest kind of armoire we've had. Beautiful shelving unit, which helped us stay organized. And then you enter here into our lovely bedroom. Actually, a really comfortable bed. Little night lights. Plenty of room for suitcases. Our favorite part of the space. Our gorgeous panorama view of the city. Out our balcony. Little seating area for espresso, or whatever you might want to enjoy out there. Champagne, lunch, dinner. And then you come this way into our lovely little kitchenette, complete with all of the remote accoutrements. But as you can see, a nice large space. And then you step up here into our huge bathroom. Really nice shower, sink area, and of course the traditional European setup over yonder. And no, Jess, we did not use that. So yeah, it's the biggest space we've had. Maria and her husband were incredible. I'll leave all the information in the bottom bar below for where you guys can book this place. And yeah, definitely one of our favorite spots so far.